Alright, hello you guys. I just wanted to do a quick video on these payday loans and these money title loans that you can go take out. One of my buddies ended up getting in trouble with one of these, so I decided I'm going to start making some videos because I've got a lot of friends who tell me, man, you make a lot of good decisions with your money and stuff like that. So I'm going to start doing that. You see this Susie Orman and all these other guys making all these. You can, as each individual can make the same decisions as them. You just gotta think about what you're doing. A lot of times, I know that you feel like you have to pay that bill. What you need to do is jump on that phone and you need to call the creditor right away. Talk to the creditor and say, hey, this is what's going on, and if they're gonna help you or they're not gonna help you, either which way, still call them and talk to them and let them know what's going on. Also, sometimes it's better just to go ahead and take that late payment, that $35, $45, $50, $55, whatever that late payment's going to be. It's a lot better than paying these sharks out there. These sharks out there who don't even care about their fellow human beings. And that's even with the banks too. They don't even want to help people, and when they know that at this time that people are having problems. But needless to say about any of that, as individuals, we need to make these better decisions. My buddy ended up getting in some trouble with financially with these payday loans. He had on a couple of cars that he had. I ended up helping him. He was doing it for a year. We ended up just paying it all off. Here's just like a perfect example. What did I do? I did anyway. Let's just say you take, what was it, $500. You borrow $500 from them. You're going to have to pay $1,500 back. That's 3 times the amount of money. $1,500 back on a $500 loan. That's just ridiculous. Ended up being what, what did I get that paper? It was like 179.999, or yeah. It ended up being like 180%. That's just ridiculous. I just want to make this a short video. Say this to people. I just wanted to get this out there. Please try your hardest. No, in fact, don't take these loans from these people. I don't care what you have to do. I know, you can't, I don't want to sound like, oh, go borrow from your mom and dad and your brothers or sisters and all that stuff like that. Because you know what about next month? I understand that. I get that. But, if you can borrow from a loved one, try to. If you can't, then you can't. You know what? If you can't make the payment, don't make the payment. That's what you're going to have to do, because, like I said, what about next month? And then they're going to be taking that money out of your checking account. Like with my buddy, they're taking it out of his checking account twice a month, and it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. Try to figure out a different way. Do not go to them. I'm saying, don't mess with them at all. And I'm right. Don't mess with those people. Leave them alone. If you got loans from them now, get out from underneath them and leave them alone. You know what? Life goes on. You don't need to go get their money, because it's not worth it. They're sharks. They don't care about their fellow human being. And I just want you guys to understand, don't mess with them. All right? Because the interest rate is just ridiculous. 180% on $500. Are you kidding me? That's worse than a loan shark. You could go out there on the street and get something from someone other than these guys. These guys are just out there just really wreaking havoc on their fellow human beings in a time when everyone's, trying to come up out of this recession that we've been in for, this little funk we've been in for the last 4 or 5 years. So, I'm going to start making these videos and just on, just money sense, just things that can help out, like with credit cards and stuff like that. What everyone needs to do is everyone needs to try to get out from financial debt. If you're in financial debt, get out from underneath it. It's nothing but it's hard. It's hard on people. It makes you get depressed. People get depressed over that stuff. You come up from out of that. Try to live within your means. And just try to stay strong. I want all you guys out there who are taking these loans, get out from underneath those loans and stay away from them. I'm going to start making videos on these, and hopefully I can help people out. If If you have any questions, just comment at the bottom, and let's start a conversation on this. All right, you guys have a great day, and I just wanted to get that out there because that really upset me. Needless to say, we got it paid for. I gave him the rest of the money, and he was already making it for a year anyway. He was already on a year. He didn't have very much left. You know, I mean, it's a good amount of money, but you know, it's done. It's paid for. He's not gonna mess with that stuff no more. You know, so, but yeah, just stay out of it. Just try not to. Don't mess with those guys. I'm not going to say try not to, don't. Leave them alone. Figure something else out. If not, then whatever it is, if that vehicle has to go, then that vehicle has to go. Life goes on. Don't get underneath them because all they're going to do is just take your money, and you might still end up losing the vehicle because now they're on your back. You know, once upon a time you owned that vehicle. You know, a lot of like here in Arizona, you don't even have to own the vehicle. The bank can still own it. You're still making your car note payment, you know, and you go get a loan on that from a title loan. You don't even own the vehicle. Now you owe the title company, you own the title loan company, and you own the bank. You still owe the bank for the car. That's trouble. You need to get a hold of and then you still end up losing the car. You need to get on the phone and you need to talk to whoever it is. You know, you need to tell them, hey, this is what's going on. I'm going to try to make this payment. Can I make a partial payment? Can I do this? Can I do that? You know, you need to find out some options. And you know, so maybe the last option is that you have to let that car go. But don't go get yourself, because now they're in your checking account. So now you're going to end up having your checking account closed. You know, and it can turn into a huge ball of mess. So you guys stay away from them. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. All right, that's it. You have a great day. I'm going to start making some more videos. You guys stay away from those payday loans. You stay away from those title companies because they're nothing but, you know what, and they don't care about their fellow human being. They're sitting there and they're just making money hand over fist on you. When you know all you do is stress over these bills and stuff. You know what? Let all that stress go, and you know what? Life goes on. Life goes on, and I'm not trying to be like, you know, I know all this stuff, but you know what? Life does go on, and I don't want to see other people struggling like how my friend was trying to hold on, and you know, in the end, you can end up still losing stuff. You know, luckily he came to me and we got everything worked out, and that's how it happened that I decided to start making the videos. I don't want to see no one go through that again, and I want you guys to stay away from those guys. All right, until next time, I'm gonna start making some videos.